Welcome back and welcome to Ghungroo ki Awaaz. This segment here was founded on this TV show by this area's well-known dancer, choreographer, namely Miss Meenakshi. Meenakshi ji is a classically trained Kathak performer. She incorporates Bollywood dancers into Kathak formation quite gracefully. She has her own dance studio and her students love her for her dedication towards dance. Anyway, this morning Meenakshi ji touches upon a famous Bollywood star, Preity Zinta. Let's catch her on the dance floor.
Namaste, my name is Meenakshi and I'm your hostess for Ghungroo ki Awaaz. Happy New Year 2017. It's a new year that has come with new expectations, new opportunities, and new challenges. So I hope you choose to make this year the best one yet. Today we are going to talk about a Bollywood actress known for her famous dimples and bubbly personality. This month, let's learn about the life of Preity Zinta. Preity has established her career with a variety of character types. Her film roles, along with her screen persona, have been credited with contributing to a change in the concept of a Hindi film heroine. Preity was born in Shimla in January 1975. Her father was an officer in the Indian Army and had died in a car accident when she was only 13 years old. The accident also involved her mother, who was severely injured, causing her to be bedridden for 2 years and eventually passing away. This was a significant turning point in Preety's life, which forced her to mature quickly with the responsibilities she had to undertake. Preity described herself as a tomboy, playing sports growing up. She went to a boarding school in Shimla and was known for receiving good grades and developed a love for literature, particularly the works of William Shakespeare. She continued through to graduate school and earned a post-grad degree in criminal psychology. Preity eventually started modeling and appeared in her first TV commercial at the age of 21. A year later, she met director-producer Shekhar Kapoor during an audition, who was going to help her make her screen debut in his film Tararam Pam Pam, opposite Hrithik Roshan. The filming was cancelled, but Kapoor later recommended her for director Mani Ratnam's film Dil Se. Preity had started shooting for the films Kya Kehna and Soldier, which were both delayed in releasing. Therefore, her first release was Dil Se in 1998 opposite Shah Rukh Khan and Manisha Koirala. Dil Se was considered an unusual launch for a newcomer, as her role called for only 20 minutes of screen time. However, she was eventually noticed for her role, particularly for the forthright character she played. Her scene with Shah Rukh, in which she asked him, "Are you a virgin?" became well known, and her portrayal earned her a nomination for the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actress. She played her first leading role in the action drama Soldier, a commercial hit of the year. She won the Female Award for Best Female Debut for her performance in both Dil Se and Soldier. Kya Kehna, which was supposed to be her first film to be released, unexpectedly became a box office success. The film addressed themes of single parenthood and teenage pregnancy and gained Preity wider recognition from the public as well as film critics. Her portrayal of a teenage single mother who fights social prejudice earned her several award nominations, including her first nomination for Best Actress at the Filmfare Awards. Later that year, Preity starred in the film Mission Kashmir alongside Sanjay Dutt and Hrithik Roshan. This was followed by a few other successful films, such as Dil Chahta Hai and Chori Chori Chupke Chupke. In 2003, Preity was the female lead in India's 3 highest-grossing films: The Hero, Love Story of a Spy, Koi Mil Gaya, and Kal Ho Na Ho. The next year, Yash Chopra cast her opposite Shah Rukh Khan, as the female lead in the love saga Veer Zara, the top grossing Hindi film of that year, both in India and abroad. In 2005, Preity starred opposite Saif Ali Khan in a comedy drama, Salam Namaste, which was the first Indian feature to be filmed entirely in Australia. The following year, Preity received further success, starring in Karan Johar's drama, Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna, with an ensemble cast. The film became one of the biggest box office hits in India. After failures of 2 commercially released films in 2007, Preity began working with art film directors. She played the leading role in Deepa Mehta's Canadian film, Heaven on Earth, a Punjabi language mystical drama based on the true story of a young Indian woman who, after an arranged marriage to a non-resident Indian man from Canada, migrates to Toronto and becomes a victim of severe domestic abuse. She prepared for the part by reading and watching several books and documentaries on domestic violence. The film was to be shot entirely in Punjabi, a language that she hardly knew, so she learnt it in a crash course of 50 days. She was emotional during the making of the film and called it her most challenging project, which earned her several awards. Following Heaven on Earth, Preity took a 2-year sabbatical from films, later explaining that she had chosen to focus on her work with her cricket team. In 2011, she launched her own production company, PZNZ Media. 2 years later, and following numerous delays, she starred in her first film, produced and co-written by herself and directed by Prem Raj, a romantic comedy called Ishq in Paris. Unfortunately, it failed at the box office. Outside of films, she joined a group of South Asian commentators for BBC News Online and was co-owner of an IPL cricket team with her ex-boyfriend, businessman Nes Wadia. In June 2014, Preity filed a complaint against Wadia, alleging he had molested and threatened and abused her at an IPL match, which Wadia had denied. Preity is often known in Indian media for publicly speaking her mind and openly expressing her opinions, consequently sparking the occasional controversy. These controversies include her being the only witness not to retract in court her earlier statements against the Indian mafia during the 2003 Bharat Shah case, for which she was awarded the Godfrey Phillips National Bravery Award. During her years in the film industry, Preity has been involved with different charitable organizations and has particularly supported women's causes in India. She has also participated in AIDS awareness drives and campaigns to clean up Mumbai. In 2009, on her 34th birthday, Preity adopted 34 girls from the Mother Miracle Orphanage in Rishikesh, taking the responsibility of financially supporting their education, food, and clothing. A year later, Preity was appointed the brand ambassador of the Lumba Trust, an organization that works for the welfare of widows and their children. She said, having lost her father at 13, she could relate to the problems faced by widowed women. Lastly, in February 2016, Preity married Gene Goodenough at a private ceremony in Los Angeles. Today, I will be performing to Jia Jale from her first film, Dil Se. I hope you enjoy this performance.
जिया जले जा जले जिया जले जा जले नैनु तले धुआं चले
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചി കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ ഹോയ് പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചി കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമി
चले जहाँ चले नैनो तले धुआं चले रात भर धुआं चले जानू ना सकेरी जिया चले जहाँ चले नैनो तले धुआं चले रात भर धुआं चले जानू ना सकेरी जिया जले जहाँ जले
I hope you enjoyed this segment of Ghungroo Ki Awaaz. I'm your hostess, Meenakshi. Remember, always keep dancing like no one is watching. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next month. Namaste.
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ തങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ